This kid is a different breed. D.Henry, the wild card. He is going to be a tough draw for Griffin Colapinto, especially in these kind of conditions. Obviously, the Hydrolite heat to watch of this second round. Griffin, he's really shown that he's one of the best out here in recent years. But Dane is just so confident. And have a look at this. Early on in the clash, we're seeing a replay here. Griffin on the outside. Dane says, thank you very much. And let's see what he does with this one flick.
Oh, Dane wanted to take it to Griff, so let's see what he can get done. Looks like he's loading up for an air, and he does. Full rotation pretty much on the opening wave in this heat. So a little snap to kind of set up. Actually, pretty much a wrap. And then absolutely loads up. Almost the full, but lands with the fins going backwards. This is just beautiful to watch from the young 19-year-old.
Wow. He is a freak above the lip. His inspiration, Mick Fanning, said he didn't think Dane was necessarily the most talented Grom coming through the ranks, but the work that he's put in, you know, is undeniable, and the big results have been coming for him. We heard them before, World Junior Champion.
You really have to convincingly do it. Let's see what Griff can answer back with.
He's been super headstrong and clutch in big moments like this. Griffin Colapinto, he was brilliant in the WSL finals last year, but he's going to butcher that first section. That's this matchup. D.Henry, let's see what went wrong on the stun and wood slow-mo for Griffin here.
Yeah, so gets into this layback, and yeah, just feet slipping off. Push for growth and best performance, and here it goes now.
Yeah, having a look at this one, I think that's just all a part of asking questions of the serve with priority. But look how staunch D.Henry is. He's been down here for a few weeks, and just so impressive to hear the way Dane answers questions and just how confident he is coming up against these big names. And here he goes again, and he's going to throw everything at it. Does very well to hang on to that turn. I mean, it's not one that he'd put in his highlight reel, but still impressive, the control and the balance that he's got. So we'll add some kind of score to the 8-point ride here.
People talking about it. I haven't really seen too much of him, you know, in real life surfing. I mean, this is actually yesterday was my first time, or the day before. But I am just super impressed with what I see on the make rate. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, okay, it wasn't the cleanest landing, and yeah, like to your point, Ron, he's not going to be, you know, incredibly stoked with it.
This is a little uncharacteristic. He's usually, you know, typically been super strong in these kind of moments. Pressure's on. I had to push on this wave. It was a flat one, but another fall.
The pressure is on. I think, yeah, look, I still believe, and I agree with what you said before, is that Griff kind of lives for these moments. This heat is said and done right now. As we see Dane, let's see.
It might be said and done in a moment. Here we go. D.Henry loading up. Something big's coming our way. Big grab, and he sticks it.
Just kidding.
Solid stuff from the wild card. The 19-year-old looks to finish this one off. Going to show us his variety here. On his way to a good score already. And he'll jump over this water. Gets those legs pumping. Tweaks the tail, gives it a kick. And a bit of a flex too. He is feeling it. Have a look at this.
This is nuts.
Oh, I can see it coming.
Oh, man, he's loading up for an absolutely massive air. What is incredible to me is the projection that he got above the lip. How did he get so high? I mean, the compression, the extension, just to get that much lift, to really send that tail into the air. You could really see the pop underneath his board. We'll see it really beautifully here from this angle. That was insane. And just to speak to the make rate, it almost looked like he was kind of going to bauble. Let's have a look here on this slow-mo, because this is a thing of beauty. Just really living up to this hype and this expectation. But you can see his front foot was so off to one side of his board. You can see the little micro adjustment there. And yeah, the claim, everybody here, remember this name.
He's pushing Griffin into this one. Let's see if Colapinto, with 20 minutes to go, can get himself in this heat. Looking a little disinterested in this one down the line, and he's going to kick out of it. So Dane is going to assume priority. It's all flowing his way at the moment. The surfer from Fingal Head
you know, turn in a great finish and things turned around for him. So let's see what Griff's got on offer.
Oh, nice deep section here as Griffin loads up. You can see what he's thinking. Goes to the air, throws a rotation of his own. Super strong. A lot of flair in that one.
So let's see what he got done. Manages to get a nice tap out of the lip here and just so smooth into this air. Very...
Find the closeout section, launch to the sky and stomp an air of your own. He's done it. But here goes D.Henry now, trying to improve on a 7. Little layback there, and he has his first slip up in this heat. So Griffin getting himself back in it. He's easily going to break combination here, Flick. G.Colapinto has taken the lead. Clutch. 7.13 for this way, Flick.
Holy, we have got an absolute heat on our hands. Goes to the air, sticks it, and he is jazzed.
Absolutely, yeah. We mentioned before he finished off his 8.13, and you could tell there was still some focus here, but letting the emotion go now that he is going to get that lead off the wild card for the first time in this clash. And this is that kind of clutch behaviour that saw him onto the semi-finals, into the final 5 after a shocker start to the 2025 season. We didn't expect that he would start as poorly this year, and he is fighting hard to earn his place in the next round.
Wow, okay, this is cool, and I like this energy from Griff. Here we go.
Loading up again, so finding some space under priority, loading up for more. Crouches. Oh. Gets the grab there, but didn't quite stick it. And he has delivered and got himself the lead. And he's up again, loading up with that wind favourable for more airtime. And he's going to throw it out into the flats again, unsuccessful. Griff's just going to work for more on the inside here with just on 2 minutes remaining. Has a look at this one. He's going to kick out. Really impressive stuff from Griff, but also I think the surfing world's going to be talking about this kid too, Flick.
Oh, totally. You got to take your hat off to Dane. He really took it to Griff. He really pushed him and brought out, you know, a really great performance from Griff, and this will be something that no doubt we'll be talking about in the post show.